Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Another week, another update.
Yes. If we keep looking to one side, it's because Loki is being murdered at the moment by Dover. He's grown somewhat in a week. He's put on, we're guessing at about 2.5 to 3 kilos. We did weigh him, put him in a like a big shopping bag.
One of the reusable big shopping bags,
Yeah.
and one of those scales that you use for weighing your suitcase when you go on holiday. Yeah. We weighed him with that.
And it sort of like said about 7.5. Yes, that's real. 7.5 kilos
At 8 weeks old.
8 weeks old. But it was bouncing a little bit, so maybe the bounce is added on a little bit, but who knows. He's due at the vets again on Monday for his first doses of vaccination, so we'll know the real temperature, his real weight. And if the camera does pick that up, that's Loki in the background
Telling him off.
So made start in the bedroom upstairs doing the floor, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Way up, there's trouble. What are you doing, Loki? Well, look, and there's your sidekick. Hello, David. Look, show everybody how big you've got. Ah, we nearly need a crane for him now. Look at how big he's got. Yes, I know, he's snuffling away. Yes, I know. Yes. And this little man's having, we're giving him little bits of raw food now for his raw food diet. It's a lot more healthy for the dogs, a lot more natural.
Loki.
Obviously, he needs other vitamins and minerals that raw doesn't necessarily give him, so we do give him a premium dog food as well to help with his growth. That's about it, really. It's been really hot again, which is not unusual for Spain.
No. And we keep talking about it.
We keep talking about it. However, we do have a really serious weather warning for this weekend, don't we?
Danger for life.
Sunday and Monday. I believe Monday they're reckoning the air temperature, or the shade temperature, whichever, is going to be up to 42 degrees, maybe a little bit higher in localised areas, maybe a little bit lower in other localised areas. But yeah, it's going to be tasty. And so we don't know.
So we bought a paddling pool.
Yeah, so we bought the little paddling pool.
So Loki has his paddling pool you saw last week, and I've got my very own paddling pool.
Indeed, but we don't normally do anything at a weekend anyway, and I would probably maybe guess that we won't be doing anything on Monday either. It'd be too hot to do anything strenuous.
Yeah, we explained our reasoning for not doing stuff at the weekends and what have you, not imposing on other people's lives, but let's just be sensible here.
Yeah,
it might be an idea just to sit in the caves and
for sure
stay cool.
That's right. Drink plenty of water. Yeah, which is weird for me, but yes, plenty of water.
I got you squash. I got you English squash because
I know, but it's horrible. it's not a particularly good one.
No, I know. Well, beggars can't be choosers. We do live in Spain.
Exactly, and I don't like fresh fruit juice.
And that's no good for you anyway. Too many sugars in it.
I know, and I don't need any more sugars. Not with my physique.
On that note, guys, enjoy.
Yes, we got it.
Just indeed.
You said I was completely incontinent. Right, if we turn the laser pointer up right now and onto this wall around the centre, it should reach all the way to this end. We've established it's there still. Yes?
It's still over there, yes.
Yeah, awesome.
It hasn't reached the far end there, but is that this machine in the way?
No.
Or is it just the amount of weight?
It's the distance. So you still need to go a little bit more to the right.
Yeah, and then in a dip it changes.
No, just turn it on. You don't need to turn more. Okay, the laser's right to the end now.
I've lost it over there though, to not check it.
Okay, so go back left again. There, stop.
Yeah, it's still there.
Still there. Line goes all the way over. In fact, it just goes down into the end of the stairs.
Well.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're trying to find here.
The tape's over there for measuring. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
is we're trying to find the beam downstairs to match the beam in the floor here. Reason being, we're going to have to create a step here, otherwise it's going to be too high from going from that footwell up into this room. And so we need strength to match the beam downstairs.
Yes,
so we've measured.
To sit on top of the beam.
Yeah, we've measured, triple measured, quadruple measured, and the only way to absolutely be 100% sure that we can think of is to drill down and hopefully hit sawdust. In which case we've hit a beam downstairs, in which case the system works.
Yes.
Yeah, that's sawdust. It's different colour.
Okay.
Yay!
Cool.
Our brains worked.
For a change.
Yes. So that means we can lay our step that way.
Yeah.
And strength.
Yeah. It just fell through that. There's hardly any dust or anything came through.
Well, that's been the whole concern about this floor the whole time, is how thick it is.
Do you reckon it's hollow just below this tiny surface there? Because there's hardly any resistance at all. I mean, literally hardly any resistance at all. Okay. Right. This is a dangerous machine.
Don't like it.
I don't like it.
I
Actually, I like it less than a chainsaw.
I bought a jigsaw.
Oh, can't do a jigsaw. Can't go jiggling about. And we don't have a high table to put the wood onto. Okay. Oh, that's a nice clean cut.
Yes.
Strangely not square. I'm sure I could have done better with a chainsaw. That's our first one. We've pre-drilled all the wood, we've done the measurements. We've actually forgot to fill in my head and there's how to drill. So we've chopped the wood up to get the height, so it's all nice and level. I've pre-started the holes that we need to make in the wall. And the system we'll be using is calling for a 16mm hole. Well, 16mm drill bit. So we've done the first holes at 10mm because that's the size of the hole in the wood. And now I'm just going to go through and drill these. And then we'll see if the experiment works. Bearing in mind, once the metal bars are in and the resin's gone off, we'll be better off throwing the wood up. And then underneath the wood, we're also going to be building
Piers.
Oh yeah, sometimes so. Or anyway, out of the hair stuff and contour as was told, would work perfectly well. Just to build up more support. Basically, the wood anchors are to anchor against the wall, and then obviously to give a bit of support as well. So we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
Also remember that this wall is built with rocks and soil. So it
could be interesting.
It could be. Okay. So the system we're using is this stuff. This is 2-part epoxy resin designed for this, and we asked, is this good for rocks? Because it does mention concrete and bricks.
Yeah.
And we explained what the property is, and they said yes, it will be fine. So we'll see about that. We bought these pre-cut. They came in a pack at €3 for 4. We realised we didn't have enough. So we bought some threaded bar and I'll cut that down as well.
As you've seen in previous videos, I'm making up a mix here of laser with this hemp stuff. We would have liked to have set all the bolts in the wall and then hung the wood off it. We don't have the correct wedges to go underneath to hold it up whilst it's set. So we're going to create piers, as it were, with this under either side. Let it go off, then we can remove the wood, put the glue in, the bolts in and hang it. but it's got a little bit of...
Yeah. That's the theory.
It's the theory. It's Heath Robinson again.
Yeah, I'm going to try it on this short little piece. Lillian's wrapped tin foil. No, you didn't, did you? It's
I haven't got a tin foil hat on.
No, wait. You wrapped cling film round so this stuff doesn't actually attach to the wood. So I can remove it without damaging it. So we'll give it a go on this one corner, just this bit here, walk away for 10 minutes, see what happens. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't work,
back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board. But this is what we're going to be supporting it around anyway.
Yes.
So if it doesn't do it for the bolts, it will definitely be doing it for everything else.
Yeah. We've given it time to go off.
Pulled one bit out already.
Yep, time to see if this has worked.
Yeah.
It's going to hold everything in place for us.
Bit concerned because it hasn't quite gone off yet.
Okay,
solid.
A bit more time.
But okay.
Yes.
Well, that worked.
You take that out without them breaking.
No.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's broken a little bit, so we know we've got to leave it a little bit more time.
Yep.
However, it's compressive strength I'm not bothered about.
Where are we to our line? Yeah.
Well, it hasn't sunk.
It hasn't sunk, has it?
No.
I don't know if you can see it on the camera. There's my little line that we're working to.
We need to leave it a little bit longer.
Yes. But we've got somewhere now so we can go through with our bolts and them not have been compressed down and go to a funny angle, and then we end up with this level being like that, which would cause more problems.
That flat line against the wall, that broken line is the final floor line level.
Yes.
That was laid out by the plumber, knowing the final floor level where to be, so we can set his pipes. And we've got to work around all these pipes and build a frame within a frame.
Yeah, we're coming back to that. At the minute we're just doing the outside. Bit by bit. ¿Cómo se dice aquí en España?
Poco a poco.
Poco a poco, todo el tiempo.
Pico a pico.
Sí, esto es la verdad. Morning after the night before, all these beams have released from their little piers. All good to go. Bolts are all set now, as in we've lined them all up, so we know which one's going which, because some of them are different sizes. And the only reason we created these little piers for the wood is to make sure that when we actually attach the wood, the bolts are in the right place. Because with our luck, we'd put a bolt into a hole that we've drilled and it'll do that. And then everything will be out of kilter. Because nothing's straight in this place. But we would rather like to have a flat floor in here.
Yeah. So we've already done some, because we've never done it before. We didn't want to film in case it went really, really wrong and be even more embarrassed than we already are by it going wrong. So once you start this going, if you've never used it before, it is really, really stiff and hard work to get in the holes. So this is us about to travel through the centre, or the main road, should I say, of Crevillon. There's lots of nice shops a little bit further along. Guy just nearly went into the back of somebody else because he was too busy watching what we was doing. As to what he was doing himself. Off he goes. Bye.
You've got a camera in your hand. Wow, exciting.
Yes. Yes.
Stop and watch you.
Exactly. So those fantastic shops just further up that you're dying to go and look in, aren't you?
Yes.
And the baklava shops that sell baklava and kebabs. Oh, kebabs! Proper kebabs, not the UK style doner kebabs that you get on a spit, which are actually delicious. I love them, but the North African style kebabs and everything like that are absolutely awesome. And I would actually quite like to say that a Greek gyros is also fantastically awesome too. I just like food. So yeah, it's really clean for a big town or small city, however it's listed. It really is nice and clean. Okay, we're approaching Brico Depot, and I said I wouldn't say okay again, but it's just a habit. It's a dirty habit, isn't it?
It's a
Saying
very
okay,
dirty
it's
habit.
a very dirty habit.
Okay, and so.
No, so's okay.
No, we do it so much when we look back on the videos. So.
Right then, y'all listen to me. I'm talking now. Is that better?
No.
Oh, okay. Is that a bit
That was the
passive
thing.
aggressive?
Yes.
Okay, I won't.
No, it
pass
wasn't even pass ag, that was just ag.
Okay. Right, so then, here we are arriving at our local Brico Depot. Going to get some more stock. We don't need a lot, and we thought we'd go here and just pick up a couple of bits because we also need to go shopping. And we'll do that on the way home.
Okay, the expectant faces here are quite something. Dover knows something is happening, doesn't quite know what, but he does like this smell. Dover, what's this? Can you sit for me? Good boy. Loki, sit. Kai, sit. Take it away.
So, what is it? What have we got? You have to explain to the people who might not recognise what you're doing.
These are raw chicken feet.
Yes. Kai likes them,
A lot.
and so does Loki.
And that's Dover's first.
And that's Dover's first ever one. Hopefully I'm getting this in video because all I've got is the sun to my back and I can't see on the screen. Yes. So,
Well, that went down red line very quickly.
Kai been a greedy guts. She snaffled hers. With this sort of thing, Loki's always nice and good and calm and eating. He's not greedy.
He's not greedy. I always feel he enjoys his food.
Yes.
Rather than just getting it down red lane as quickly as possible.
That's right, but little Dover, he knows exactly what he's doing. It's as if he's eaten before. Yeah, there you go, Kai. If you hadn't have eaten yours so fast, you could also still have some left. You see, it's true, Kai. You can't have your chicken leg and eat it. In fact, it's as if Loki's not interested.
He is a bit hot.
Yes. Right, it's very hot out here. It's 37 degrees in the sun.
Yeah.
Or more. So, there you go. So now Kai will wait expectingly in case anybody leaves an atom of the food, and she's sat there waiting for some more.
Yes. And if I step away, she will try and take somebody else's because she is Queen Bee.
And Greedy Pig.
She's used to taking Loki's off him if I turn my back. She's certainly going to take Dover's off him, given half a chance.
Yes. So these are raw chicken feet.
Yes. Dogs are fed raw. They can have raw chicken. They can have raw any meat, but bones wise, uncooked chicken bones
It's fine.
is fine. So are any other bones. The thing to do is to avoid on big animals, as in a cow, the weight bearing bones. Everyone likes to give the dogs
The big marrow
the
bones.
big marrow bones. Yes, the marrow is good for them, but the weight bearing bones are actually too strong and wear away their teeth.
Yes.
It'll go through them, it's not going to hurt them, but it will wear away their teeth. You're better off with pork rib bones, lamb rib bones, things like that. They can actually crunch through. They'll enjoy the crunch, and it's good for the system. Well, so far it's been 5 minutes, as you saw. Madam's went down red lane in about 30 seconds. He's just finished his. And this little guy is still working on that and thoroughly enjoying it.
Yes.
Yes,
It's not a shoe for him to chew on. It's not a pair of shorts of mine that he's ripped the bottom out of already.
It's not your construction crocs that he's desperate to kill.
Or furniture.
Or furniture, which he's also trying to kill. Hurrah! We found something that he can kill that we allow.
Yes. And we'll come back to that in a few more minutes to see how long it takes him.
Where are we at, little guy? You managed to eat a bit off it yet?
It looks like he's trying to hold it with his feet. He knows he needs to hold it,
Yeah.
but he can't quite suss out how.
No.
Oh, nearly.
Hey, could you feed yourself at 7 weeks? I think he's doing alright. Oh, you think he's doing alright?
Yeah, well, I didn't need to feed myself at 7 weeks.
No.
I was being fed.
Oh, there it goes. Yes. The toes have gone. He's now working on the ankle. It's a bit more of a chew.
Yeah. But it's good to start him off. Introduce him to raw food at an early age, because it is better for them than the supermarket stuff. Even though they do have some supermarket food as well, or the dried food.
Some of them are good, absolutely, but the price is astronomical
For the really
good
ones.
stuff.
Yeah, that's it. So the dogs have a mixture of both
Yeah.
to ensure that they get all the vitamins and extras that the bodies need.
Because this guy, much as he's a rescue, he's definitely a husky, because if he has any wheat at all, that's when we have
Yes.
problems. Put the cave light on, please.
Did you?
I think I got that.
You got that? Indeed. Yeah, baby. Here, hold some nuts and washers.
Ooh, I miss it.
Yes, I was trying to do the bingo game.
And you did that alright. The colour of your face.
So,
Sunshine.
right, so just put in nuts and washers on. Not tight enough, but nibble up a little.
So, ta-da! We did it!
Yes.
We did it!
I would just like to say this was not my idea. I have many crazy ideas. This is not one of them.
You frame? Extra bit of wood?
Extra bit of weight.
You've got to be frightened now. By saying it's a crazy idea. Ta-da! Has it moved from the line to the horse?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see the fish tank from here.
Shut up!
No. Did it feel like it moved?
No, not the least.
The new addition, Dover, as we're
Yes.
calling him. He's been to the vets, he's now registered, he's microchipped, he's had a health check, and everything is
A-OK.
A-OK.
Yeah.
So, nothing more refreshing on a hot evening than a nice wheat beer.
Cheers,
Cheers.
darling.
Cheers. I mean, mine poured a bit bad. So,
Cheers.
lovely jubbly. So, sun's not quite gone down, as you can see. In fact, it's not due to go down for another hour or so.
No, it's very late before the sun goes down.
Okay, we'll go off to stop because
Yeah, you've got rescue little legs.
oh no, he's come back.
Please come back.
No, 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 little fella. I'm sorry, little dude.
There you go. Meet the world.
You're not quite good enough for that yet. Here you go, little man. Oh, look, you got a little halo above your head. A little halo.
Nothing to do with his fur being wet through from somebody's spit.
And now the sun been directly behind it. And there's old Kai. Ooh, been bitten to death by mozzies today as well. So, and there's Loki. He's a bit too boisterous still. He'll get there. Right, yeah, cut this. 35 mil is the distance. 30 centimetres, sorry. Then he's just got to get into water, so I'll just have a trial fit with this before. See if it goes. And it fits perfect. That's brilliant. And it's such a tight fit that if it falls to an angle, it'll fall out. Very happy with that. Very happy indeed. So, I'll come back to this in a minute.
Okay, look at this. I'm being taught.
No, you're not. I'm just letting you have a go. Because it's a joint project. So, both of us doing the same things is right. Isn't it? Just right. Okay. So I've just got to level this up. Oh, yes. Don't move. I'm not moving.
You're going 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So, not, if you can try and keep it within like a centimetre of the side.
Okay.
Yeah. Just drill straight through until the drill stops. Well, you know what I mean, until you can't turn it on. And as level as you can. Okay. In the way.
Look, he's in the way as usual. You've given me a job. Let me do it. Go away.
Okay. We've got the first one in now last.
Go on.
I just have to finish that off.
Don't show me up if not knowing what I'm doing. Go on.
And then I got told off for taking the job away, so I'm going over here. Out of the way, drinking water.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done. Ladylike.
God, it's really dusty up here. You have to get another brush.
Almost needs dampening down, which obviously it doesn't actually, but that's what you feel like it needs.
Yes, I agree completely.
No way we're putting water in here.
No, it's had enough over the time.